Hello, Battleborn. Today we are with Caldarius in the dojo, and we are looking at his legendary lore item. Now, if you've completed all the lore of a particular character, and you end up, and you get them to level 15, you will get their legendary lore item. In Caldarius' sake, it's the Blade of Transfusion, and this item, once you get it, you'll probably want to put it on every single one of every loadout you have with it, because it is really amazing. So what happens with this is beyond the attack speed and skill damage you get with the item, you heal for 50% of the damage you do with your ultimate aerial assault. So if I'm taking damage from minions or just in the course of the day, whatever it is that these guys are doing, I can not only just let me go ahead and activate it. Not only can I save myself, but I can also change the course by damage, right? So I just eliminate their wave, but I also healed for about half of what those guys were of the damage of my health bar. So you might want to consider putting this thing with some added health pool, or since it's based on the skill damage you're doing, with aerial assault is a skill, you might want to add skill damage along with into your loadout, etc. And what's going to happen is, as soon as you attack the more minions you attack, or the more things are in that area assault attack field, for instance, like turrets, sunspots, rifts, enemy Battleborn, thralls, elite bots, anything, right? So if everything's all jummed together in there, the more things you hit, for each one of them, you heal off of, right? So if you're low health, you might want to consider that as an option. So let's go ahead and test this out. See if I can get against two waves here. I'm going to try and dance around these guys for a while until that second wave comes here, because these guys will hurt me. But I just want to see if I can just delay them. Okay, there we go. And this the wave won't actually kill. Probably won't actually kill me. Hopefully I'll be able to just dodge this enough. I may have to separate a little bit. Alright. Almost done. Ready, and 116. 911. So that was actually pretty interesting heal. That was really good. That was really good. So a couple things of note. One, the area assault heals you based on the damage you do. So whatever you hit, you get a heal off of. Based on your skill damage, I'm just gonna pick stuff. Based on your skill damage, it improves the damage that you do to others. Okay, so it's 50% of the total damage. So you're going to want to skill stack, or obviously the heal will be better throughout the leveling process, etc. So you're as you grow, it's going to grow. Okay, so level 9, I would be actually doing a lot better heal. Now, here's another thing you need to worry about with Caldarius before you fire this thing off. He jumps into the air, okay? And when he jumps into the air, he can often hit things, right? So you have to make sure to clear your head of obstacles. Otherwise it's going to cancel the attack. It sounds like they've added, though, since the update, that you can't actually use it if you don't have the clearance. Is that really true? Well, that's a new addition in Winter's Update. Because, yep, look at that. Wow, they fixed it. Cool. It used to be that you would hit your head against the ceiling and you would have no idea what happened, and all of a sudden you'd have a reduced cooldown, but you wouldn't use it. Now they replaced it with you can't do that. You don't have enough clearance. Cancellation noise. That's really helpful. Okay, so now we learned a couple of things. So ignore that. I was going to say watch your head, but now you don't have to worry about it. The skill just won't even fire. That's a great little addition. So this is why we run into the dojo to do these things, because I would always be clearing my head, and I had no idea what that sound was, and now we know. So to wrap it up, Blade of Transfusion, once you get it through lore, you're going to want to keep it on your loadouts because it heals. heals for major damage, so you can stack skill damage, stack maybe possibly some more health in your health pool, and then that way you have a much bigger heal, and it's the damage on every one of these things. So the more enemy minions there are, the more damage you do, or the more healing you get. Okay, so that's really cool. And then obviously you can get skills if you want to that reduce cooldown time and stuff like that, and that would give you more opportunities for a heal. Which means if you change the way you play now, all of a sudden you can get in people's faces. You can be low health, relatively low health. They think they've got you while you're close. You fire that off, and then all of a sudden you get a full heal. And if you need to get away, you can always jet out. But it might change the way you play. You might be a little bit more physically aggressive. You might be more in-their-face melee. You might want to consider, because to right-click on Caldarius applies a wound. See those red little plus signs? That's a wound. That means they have 60% reduced healing. Now, like, minions have healing, but you know what? If you're against an Alani or a Miko, they don't like that, because they can't heal themselves and they can't heal others. So that wound is a great way to keep them from self-healing, which they really rely on. Anyways, and then yours actually was still fire off. So cool. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it. There'll be a lot more coming. Again, that is Caldarius' Blade of Transfusion. Catch you guys later.